Boland's Cross is 8-1. Forgive and Forget has gone even money. Even money, Forgive and Forget. Boland's Cross and Dorlatch 8-1. The Thinker 9-1. Coomsditch and Wayward Lad 12-1. Coomsditch, I beg your pardon, is 10-1. Wayward Lad 12-1. Golden Friend and Charter Party and Cybrandian, which has come in 5 points. All of these three 20-1. 33, which remember opened odds on 5-4 on, is now 5-4 against. Boland's Cross and Dorlatch and the Thinker 8-1. The Thinker having come in 1 point. Coomsditch, there's an interesting market, 14-1 at the opening, and is now 10-1. And Wayward Lad, also opened at 14s, has gone down to 11-1. Golden Friend 16-1, that's also dropped considerably. Charter Party and Cybrandian 20-1, 33-1 bar.
Read that. Over.
So there you have it from the starter himself. He said it is balling up and he thinks they could delay it for a further half an hour. So all sorts of
now, it's very wet out there. There'll be very little prospect of hooves balling, and that of course is the principal fear. And well, hopefully we've got every chance of going ahead, because it's very sad when these races have to be abandoned. It's never, or postponed, it's never the same again, run later in the year. So
well, approximately 4:55 would now be the off time. As you can see, conditions have improved substantially since you left us about 30 odd minutes ago. A great deal of the snow that fell has now thawed. There is blue sky, the sun has come out, and conditions are generally considered to be raceable again. Although it's variable, of course, and there are areas on the far side of the course where there's a great deal more snow than there is in the areas of the grandstand. Well, of course, it's been a period of great frustration for the many racegoers here. Amongst them, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, with Anne Duchess of Westminster, and Michael Oswald, the Queen's stud manager there. But now we have a Gold Cup which is going ahead.
Boland's Cross, ridden by Peter Scudamore. 2, Charter Party, Richard Dunwoody. 3, Coomsditch, Colin Brown. 4, Cybrandian, with Chris Grant deputising for Lorcan. 5 is Dorlatch, ridden by Richard Rowe. 6, Earl's Brig, Phil Tuck. 7, Forgive and Forget, Mark Dwyer. 8, Golden Friend, Dermot Brown. 9, Mr. Moonraker, Brendan Powell. 12, The Thinker, Ridley Lamb. 14, Wayward Lad, Graham Bradley. And 15, West Tip, ridden by Peter Hobbs.
And Forgive and Forget is the favourite still, 11-8. The Thinker 6-1. Boland's Cross 8-1. Dorlatch and Coomsditch 9-1. Wayward Lad 10-1. Golden Friend 16-1. That's interesting betting. It opened at 18s, went to 20, is now 4 points down, 16-1. Charter Party going out 25-1, 33-1 bar.
Wayward Lad's just behind him. They're coming into shot now. There's 14. He's standing still in the middle of the frame. There he is. Handsome horse, isn't he? And Graham Bradley, who's already had one winner at the meeting in Kildimo, named after a village in Southern Ireland, and now we'll be looking for the real chasing crown. Wayward Lad, I'm sure he'll like this little bit of sun that's coming out now. And in the diamonds there, yellow and black, that's Coomsditch, fitted again with the blinkers. Big smile I saw down below me as David Ellsworth was refitting the blinkers on him just before leaving the paddock. Just walking across there, number 9, Mr. Moonraker, going out to the right with the yellow cap. Mr. Moonraker, who is a very good horse over shorter distances than this, but Les Kennard, his trainer, convinced that he will get this trip. And he likes soft ground, so the snow may have just helped him a little bit. Jogging round at the back there is Cybrandian. Cybrandian, number 4 on the left there with a red cross of Lorraine. This fellow looked thoroughly fed up in the paddock just now, though he's perked up now that he's out there. But he was walking around like old night nurse used to, with his head on the floor. Chris Grant gets the ride on this one, as Lorcan Wire was hurt earlier on. He's 33-1 shot at the moment. They say now that subsequent races will take place at 35-minute intervals. Luckily, the light staying with us for a fair while. On the right of the picture there is the Scottish horse. This is Earl's Brig, Phil Tuck in the plate, and he used to be rather hit and miss at his obstacles, but Phil Tuck certainly straightened him out. He's a 33-to-1 shot too. Number 1 is Boland's Cross in the well-known colours of Sheikh Ali Abu Kamsin, who's already had a winner at the meeting. Gala's Image also had a second with Mal Yamal running on strongly yesterday. There, going out to the right, was the Thinker. West Tip, the Grand National winner, also in the blue colours, the yellow and spots of the favourite. In the orange with the green stripe is Golden Friend. There's the West Tip going through to the left. And it looks as if finally the 1987 Gold Cup is about to get underway. Let's join Peter.
And a tremendous cheer from the crowd as they get underway. Cybrandian and Dorlatch, the crowd still roaring with delight. Quite a carnival atmosphere in the snow-sprinkled arena here at Cheltenham as they place the first of the 22 fences. Finally in the Gold Cup, Mr. Moonraker and Cybrandian jumping together. They're all safely over with Coombe the back marker and Cybrandian the leader. From Mr. Moonraker and Charter Party and Dorlatch and Boland's Cross and Earlsbrig. And then West Tip and Forgive and Forget and Golden Friend and the Thinker, and finally Coombe and Cybrandian with Chris Grant deputising for Lorcanwar, slightly injured in the opener. In the lead by a couple of lengths from Mr. Moonraker. Dorlatch comes next, then Boland's Cross, and on the outside Earlsbrig, Charter Party, West Tip on the inner, then Wayward Lad behind him is Forgive and Forget the favourite, then Golden Friend towards the outside, the Thinker, and finally Coombe. Racing down towards the third, Cybrandian from Mr. Moonraker on the outside with Boland's Cross and Earlsbrig right up there. All safely over that and running down out of the water where they've been brushing the snow away on the takeoff side. And Cybrandian still from Mr. Moonraker and Earlsbrig and Boland's Cross and Dorlatch on the inside and Charter Party. Coombe was the back marker, coming to the first of the ditches now. Cybrandian from Mr. Moonraker and Boland's Cross and Dorlatch. And Charter Party has gone there. Charter Party, a faller at that one. The horse has risen all right and is continuing riderless, but his partner still to rise. Racing towards another ditch now, Cybrandian in the lead. Dorlatch moves up on the inside. Mr. Moonraker and Boland's Cross are very close to the lead, and then comes West Tip and Forgive and Forget and Earlsbrig. Richard Dunwood is up on his feet all right after that fall with Charter Party. So 11 of them left as they come to the 8th. Cybrandian from Dorlatch and Boland's Cross and Mr. Moonraker and Wayward Lad. Quite a lot of snow at that fence. West Tip, Forgive and Forget comes next, and then comes Earlsbrig. Behind Earlsbrig is the Thinker, then Golden Friend, and finally Coombe as they run down to the next. Cybrandian at the 9th in the lead from Boland's Cross. Dorlatch on the inside. Behind Dorlatch, Mr. Moonraker, then Forgive and Forget, and behind them the old man Wayward Lad, and then West Tip, and then Earlsbrig. As they come down to the next, Cybrandian over the 10th in the lead from Boland's Cross and Dorlatch, and Mr. Moonraker and Forgive and Forget and Wayward Lad, and then West Tip, and then Earlsbrig, then Golden Friend, the Thinker, and finally Coombe. Quite a long run now towards the next. It'll be the second last on the next circuit. And Cybrandian still from Boland's Cross in second, Mr. Moonraker third, Dorlatch close 4, and then Forgive and Forget and Wayward Lad and West Tip and the Thinker and Earlsbrig and Golden Friend, and finally Coombe. Over the 11th, Cybrandian lands in the lead for Mr. Moonraker and Boland's Cross and Dorlatch and Wayward Lad and Forgive and Forget and West Tip, and behind them the Thinker, Earlsbrig and Golden Friend and Coombe. This will be the last on the next circuit. Number 12 now, Cybrandian from Boland's Cross. And Forgive and Forget hit that one, the favourite. He's just in about 7th place now. Cybrandian in the lead from Dorlatch on the inside of Boland's Cross, then Mr. Moonraker and West Tip, and then Wayward Lad on the inside, Forgive and Forget closer, then the Thinker, and then Golden Friend and Earlsbrig on the inside, and finally Coombe as they run downhill out into the country for a final circuit in the richest race ever run at Cheltenham. Over 55,000 to the winner, 10 left to jump now. Cybrandian in the lead from Boland's Cross, Dorlatch and Mr. Moonraker towards the outside. West Tip, behind West Tip is Wayward Lad, and then Forgive and Forget and the Thinker. Earl's Brig has been pulled up. They're coming to the water. Cybrandian still. From Dorlatch, Bolden's Cross. Mr. Moonraker, Wayward Lad, Forgive and Forget, and West Tip. Coombs Ditch is still the back marker, coming to the third of the ditches now. Cybrandian from Dorlatch, and Bolden's Cross has gone there. Bolden's Cross will fall up. A very heavy fall at that one. Cybrandian in the lead still at the 16th from Dorlatch. Then comes Forgive and Forget in third, then Wayward Lad, West Tip, then the Thinker. Behind the Thinker is Golden Friend. Peter Scudamore's up on his feet all right. It's Cybrandian as they come to the final ditch now. From Dorlatch in second, Forgive and Forget is third. In fourth place is Wayward Lad. The Thinker is improving on the outside. West Tip comes next. Golden Friend's improving on the inside. 5 left to jump. Cybrandian still in the lead. Cybrandian jumps in the lead from Dorlatch second. Forgive and Forget third. The Thinker 4. Another mistake by Forgive and Forget. He's dropped back into fourth place, the favourite. Wayward Lad is in fifth. Behind them comes Coombs Ditch, who's steadily improving. Then West Tip, and then Golden Friend as they run down towards the next. And it's 4 from home. Cybrandian from Dorlatch and the Thinker, then Forgive and Forget, then Coombs Ditch still improving, and then Wayward Lad as they run down to the next. It's Cybrandian still from the Thinker going very strongly. Dorlatch on the outside, behind him Wayward Lad and Forgive and Forget as they jump the next. 3 from home, Cybrandian from the Thinker who hit it hard, and it's Cybrandian still with Chris Grant deputising for Lorcan. And the old man Wayward Lad coming there strongly now to take second place as they round the home turn. It's Cybrandian from the 12-year-old Wayward Lad. Then comes the Thinker, Dorlatch and Forgive and Forget still trying to make up for that mistake and trying to get on terms with them now as they come down towards the second last. It's Cybrandian with the advantage from Wayward Lad, the Thinker, Forgive and Forget and Dorlatch. Cybrandian landed in the lead from Wayward Lad. Forgive and Forget has now moved into third place for the Thinker as they come to the last bench. And it's Cybrandian with the advantage from the Thinker, Wayward Lad, Forgive and Forget and Golden Friend, and into the closing stages. Cybrandian being chased all the time by Wayward Lad over on the far side. The Thinker, Golden Friend finishing strongly as they race up towards the line. The Thinker on the near side has taken it up, and the Thinker is going to win it as they come to the line. The Thinker has won. Second, Cybrandian. It's a photo for third between West Tip and Dorlatch. Behind them, Wayward Lad and Golden Friend, and then Forgive and Forget and Mr. Moonraker. And so the result of the 1987 Tote Cheltenham Gold Cup. First, number 12, The Thinker, owned by TPM McDonough Limited, trained by Arthur Stevenson and written by Ridley Lamb. Second was number 4, Cybrandian, owned by Mr. Ibray, trained by Peter Easterby, written by Chris Grant. And it's a photo for third, a photo between Dorlatch and West Tip, and very close between those two. But there, congratulations from Brad to the winning rider, Ridley Lamb, after the Thinker, one of the 3 horses here engaged in the National, has won a memorable Tote Cheltenham Gold Cup and getting a tremendous reception is Ridley on his 29th winner of the season. He looked as though he was going to be carried off a true line by Cybrandian in the closing stages, but how he battled on. And what a reception in this carnival atmosphere here at Cheltenham, where the Gold Cup finally got underway after so much delay. And the Thinker completes a hat-trick. This 9-year-old by Cantab out of Main Pet. Winners of 151 races lined up for this richest race ever run at Cheltenham. Disappointing run by the favourite, Forgive and Forget. He hit a couple of them very hard. Still tried to fight his way back between the second last and the last, but just couldn't quite get into the picture again. Ridley Lamb's First triumph in this great race, and the first two for Arthur Stevenson. His 40th winner of the season. Marvellous run by West Tip. That's Golden Friend. Came home well, just couldn't get in a challenging position early enough in the contest. Anybody's race as they came to the second last, as I'm sure you'll agree as we review the closing stages.
Yes, a tremendous race. Forgive and Forget there in third place in the yellow, made a few jumping errors. Cybrandian in front had jumped impeccably. And here again, Chris Grant asks and gets a tremendous jump there. Wayward Ladders come through into second place. Forgive and Forget the favourite in the yellow, weakening. The Thinker in fourth. Back there in orange is Golden Friend. Door Latch with a big white face, and the Grand National winner, West Tip, running on strongly from a long way behind. Here Chris Grant gets to work on Cybrandian, who's put in such a good show, and he starts to wander after this fence. This is the last. Chris asks again and gets an answer. What a superb jump again there. And then Wayward Lad puts in the challenge. The Thinker, who had made quite a mistake at the third last, now has the long run hill in front of him. Cybrandian veers across to the right hand. He starts to take the Thinker's ground a bit, but both of them come along to the rails, and this probably helps actually Ridley getting a little bit squeezed up there with his head down, gets the Thinker going, and he runs on strong. But look at West Tip running on there to fight it out with Door Latch as Wayward Lad weakens into fifth place. The Thinker, the 1987 Tote Gold Cup winner, at 13-2 from Cybrandian.
And officially placed third was Door Latch with West Tip fourth. The distance is 1.5 lengths and 2.5 lengths. And without doubt, this snow-softened ground, a godsend to Arthur Stevenson, and what a triumph for the North. First and